An outline of insights and aspirations concerning GPT-4 as well as what the CEO recently said about it is now out in the open, and the details are shocking. AI with the ability to use several sensors can have a conversation with a human using only their voice. It can take instructions and respond with either information or an action, and now with GPT-4 all set to sweep the consumers off their feet, the question that remains is, what will reality even become? Along as we answer this and more regarding the upcoming OpenAI GPT-4. It's been widely speculated that GPT-4 will greatly surpass GPT-3 and ChatGPT, and then it will be released sometime this spring. Meanwhile, the chief executive officer of OpenAI, Sam Altman, responded to rumors about the company's as yet unreleased language model GPT-4 by saying that people are begging to be disappointed, and they will be, which leaves us wondering what to even expect from the upcoming GPT-4. According to already available reports, in the year 2020, GPT-3 was made accessible to its users, and 2 years later, ChatGPT was developed using an upgraded version of GPT 3.5, suggesting that the debut of GPT-4 is being eagerly anticipated, and some members of the artificial intelligence field in the world of Silicon Valley have already declared that it will be a significant step forward when it comes to getting the model's number of parameters, which is a metric that corresponds to an AI system's complexity and, roughly speaking, its capability, but not in a linear fashion. Making wild predictions about the capabilities of GPT-4 has become something of a meme in these circles. This is especially true when it comes to getting the model's number of parameters. Additionally, when confronted about a viral chart that reportedly compares the number of parameters in GPT-3 and GPT-4, Altman referred to it as total nonsense when he was questioned about it, given the chart has factual errors. Not to forget, GPT-4 will be a text-only large language model that will have improved performance despite having a size that is comparable to that of GPT-3. Additionally, you'll be more in line with the orders and values of humans. On the other hand, you can receive news that contradicts itself about GPT-4, which is said to have 100 trillion parameters but only concentrate on code generation. But at this moment, all of those are just speculations. There is also a great deal more that we are unaware of, as OpenAI has not provided any solid details regarding the launch date, model architecture, size of the dataset, or any of those factors. Yet GPT-4, in the same vein as GPT-3, will be utilized for a variety of linguistic applications, including code creation, text summarization, language translation, classification, chatbots, and grammar correction. The updated version of the model will further have improved safety, less subjectivity, increased precision, and enhanced coherence, while making sure that the consumers will have something sturdy and economical. Having said that, a psychologist and cognitive scientist has joined the GPT-4 race by claiming to have personal experience with the application. He has further guaranteed that minds will be blown away by the upcoming model of ChatGPT, which is well known as a critic of huge language models, more specifically their management in everyday life. Not to forget, he has further predicted that GPT-4 will completely exceed ChatGPT and generate even more interest than the previous iteration had from a technical standpoint, though Marcus anticipates that GPT-4 will provide more parameters and be trained with more data, a considerable fraction of the internet as a whole. To paraphrase Marcus, GPT-4 is going to be a monster. However, Marcus doesn't anticipate any major differences in its architecture, and hence believes that GPT-4 will have the same flaws as GPT-3 or ChatGPT. The AI model is deficient in fundamental knowledge of the world, which might lead to startling and potentially harmful inaccuracies, whereas Sam Altman, the co-founder of OpenAI, recently cautioned against utilizing ChatGPT for crucial jobs because of its unreliability. Meanwhile, Twitter highlights a further challenge in employing huge language models as search engines, bringing us to our next question: whose fault is the outcomes exactly? The operators of the websites included in a search engine's results list are ultimately liable for the information presented there, but imagine if all content was generated by OpenAI's ChatGPT, then what? Then again, it is unknown whether human feedback drives a language model in certain political directions or towards social attitudes, or whether content guidelines are known via GPT-3 and DALL-E. Most likely it would be a combination of the two. So then, how reliable are these ChatGPT applications, no matter the upgrade? And let's not forget the ethical and moral dilemmas which are shared by the search engine industry, including which links to index and how highly to rank them. Systems like ChatGPT, which centralize authority over both access and content, highlight this tension and the resulting imbalance of social power. But when will they also provide its fix? And while we do anticipate eagerly all the queries to be answered that we have, let's just wait and see what GPT-4 will ultimately bring to the table. With that, feel free to drop your thoughts on. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and turn on notification for more video.